This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The fielder's come up to stop the quick singles.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
Saha, a left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field.
A lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Some adjustments to the field.
And dropped. Finds the fielder with that shot.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And that's dropped. Oh, no. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge edge. It's gone down. What a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Edged. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Shot. Should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Chance to run 2. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
A very defensive field, this.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Left alone by the batter.
Finds the edge. Pakistan with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. No shot offered there.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Flick down the fine leg for the single. Oh, dropped it. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. Runs 1. Shot, at least 2 on offer. straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Well played. Could be a quick single. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Well left and through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged. Doesn't beat the infield. Could be close. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Shot. Should be runs here. Thick edge. No, it hasn't stuck. Edged it. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great ball. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Driven through cover, just the one. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India a 95 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India over 7 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least one here. Edge, but it drops safely. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ayub shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. There could be a couple if they hustle. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Runs one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
No shot offered there.
Thick edge. That's poor. Huge edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot. Should be runs here. Big edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Afridi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Yeah.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 166 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Misses everything. Saha with a huge appeal. Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Now that's just outrageous.
Zaman just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. Baba, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Azam taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. There'll be runs here.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
They've gone up here. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Bubba survives. Fortunate the umpire's call goes their way.
Azam looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
End of the third over. Pakistan now 21 for 2.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's close. Harris looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
But it's hitting in line.
Great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
They'll get at least one here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Nawaz, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.